Hello and welcome to my home. My name is Jackie and I have a box, small box, and I don't remember what it is because I got the box and it says Goodwill. I'm like, yeah, but no. What did I buy from Goodwill in West Texas? And which is Abilene. And I was like, okay, but I bought some Goodwill stuff off of their eBay, but I thought that was Southern California, so I don't know what this is. So who knows? Let me find a stabbing device so I can open this. I move them a little further up, so here we go. So let's open this and see what item I purchased that I have no recollection. Actually, let's take a look. What post date? We show post date. This was posted on the 12th. Today is the 16th, so it's pretty recent. Oh my goodness, no wonder I didn't know what this was. Y'all, this is not how you mail a thing. Um, this is not how you mail something. And this, I would rather have a paper parcel or a mailer than this. This is a leather handbag. Just admire the creativity. This poor person who did this did not like their day that day. They really were not happy with their day that day. So let me show you the bag. I mean, it's not like it didn't fit, but that's not how you mail something. So this is a beautiful, a little beaten up, a little bit on the old side, gorgeous leather handbag in a zebra print, which I really like. There's a little bit of yellowing on the leather. I think that's just the way it is. It's more of an off-white. But honestly, there's nothing really that bad on the exterior. It's going to need a good clean just because it's not actually that dirty, guys. Surprisingly, it's pretty clean. It's just surprisingly, it's, yellow, white can yellow. So I'm gonna get a cloth. I'm gonna get my favorite cleaner, which I do need to buy more of. And then let's take a look and see if how this does. It could just be this is the color of this bag. It just looks like it needs a little bit of a fresh up. It's not um it's actually not bad. It's just not ever been cleaned or conditioned, like ever, ever, ever. Which is common, I find, with most handbags. But this is a leather handbag, guys. Um, this is not coated canvas. My other version in this kind of collection is I do have this wallet somewhere in my collection. I have this exact printed wallet. So when I saw this bag and nobody else wanted it, I said I'll take it because I think I could use this. And what goes around comes around. You never know when animal print comes back in style. I mean, really, does animal print ever go out of style? Some people think animal print should never be on anything other than an animal and that we should leave it alone. But I like animal print. So that's just what the one pass through. Not much difference, honestly, because it's really just it has a yellowing to it. It's just a creamy yellowing. So I'm going to do this, and then I'm actually going to do a conditioner on this. Oh, actually, I have a new conditioner, and it's a cleaner conditioner I can use on this that might work better than what I'm using. But I can tell where it absorbs into the leather. I can see where there's like right there. It looks like water spotting. It's just where it just went right into the leather. This does not have very much protectant left on it between the leather itself. I mean, this is a used bag. This is not a bag that was just sitting in someone's closet. This was used. So the other cleaner I have, which is not my favorite, but it might work well for this. I bought some Lexol because I heard that people really liked it. I'm not a huge fan of it. It hasn't proven to be something I'd repeat buy, but I will use it all up while I have it. It's very liquidy, which is one of the things I don't really like about it is how liquidy it is. But then look at how it's kind of just foams up a little bit, which is kind of nice because it's nice to see a clean a thing. Actually, that worked a lot better. This is surprisingly much better than the other one on this particular item. this is actually turning out. This is why I buy a lot of different cleaning products. I buy a lot of different types of conditioners. I buy a lot of different types of cleaners because there's always something out there. I don't think of anything as a one size ever fits all on anything. Um, one size fits most is a good idea, but not one size fits all. So I'm going to add a little bit more over here. This is actually a fabulous purchase, in my opinion. Now, a lot of people see this bag and they're like, that's an old, tired bag. I see this bag and I see potential. I see this is going to be a fun bag to play with. I love going to Disney. I like taking stuff like this to like the zoo. It's just kind of fun theming, kind of wearing stuff. Like I go to Animal Kingdom and I'll wear stuff like this. And, you know, this is just fun, a fun thing to do. Not everything in life has to be so serious. Yeah. I think sometimes we take life a little, I mean, life is serious. There's a lot of serious things happening. So when you can find the fun things in life, enjoy them. You know, take advantage of wearing a zebra bag. Take advantage of, you know, just enjoying doing something not normal, out of the norm, something that's different. Maybe it's not the current season, but at one point this was a season thing. People were wearing animal print. There's a lot of people who still love animal print, and one of them. My husband is not one of them. He hates animal print. But oh well. So you can actually kind of see on the base here how bright and white that is. That's what this bag should have looked like. It's kind of yellowed a little bit over the time. That's very common for a yellow bag. Or sorry, for a white. White tends to yellow as it ages. It's not the best at holding that white bright pigment, mainly because it's all leather, guys. And leather has leather isn't white. Um, so some of that natural color, I think, kind of comes through. It's just something that happens with white. So I think that's the best I'm gonna do for the body of this. I might have to let it dry. It's going to need several coats of conditioner. I can tell how starved for moisture this poor thing is. Actually, the handles and the red leather is actually doing pretty well. The red leather is actually holding up a lot better. But the red leather is a thicker pebbled leather. The body of this bag is a thinner um, printed leather. So, and what you're seeing a lot on here by looking at it actually is on the white is actually how the leather has absorbed the liquid. And as it dries, it's going to brighten up and get lighter. So this is going to need a few more condition passes and then maybe a couple more cleanings. And it's great. Let me pull up my, what's it called? My receipt so I could tell you, sorry, I hit the screen, how much I paid for that because it wasn't very expensive. Again, it's always the shippings. I think this one might have been a cheaper shipping because I sometimes sort by 1 cent shipping, which is something they do to help move some of their stock along. Oops, that's the wrong. Let's see. With my luck, it's going to say you need to log in again. Okay, no. Shipped orders. So this item was $27.97. So $30.30 with shipping and tax. So the tax is the shipping was 1 penny. The tax was $2.31. So it was marked higher to bid so normally, and that's how they kind of do the freer ship, the like cheaper shipping is so they can move it along. But for $30, I'm happy with this. Would I have bought this in person? I actually think I would. So it just needs a little TLC to get it back to where it needs to be. I need to let it dry. The one of the things when you restore stuff like this is you want to do everything at once, and your inclination is let me just get this all done. Let me throw on some conditioner. Let me put on some cleaner. Honestly, you need to give it a minute. You need to let it maybe half hour, an hour, let it chill with what I've already done to it, and then come back, do conditioner, and see how it goes. So anyhow, thank you so much for watching my video and have a fabulous day.